Hi everyone, I'm so about week 45 and this is the full first week we was in Japan. So this is the 3rd of November until the 9th of November. And for this week, I'm actually using the Simple Stories collection that they brought out, I think to do with Epcot. So they have the standard Epcot stickers and everything like that, and Epcot, as an attraction itself. But then they have the individual countries that Epcot have in Florida. So they've got Japan, China, Norway, United Kingdom, USA, Canada, and some others. And they had a Japanese one, and I thought this was absolutely perfect. I've got enough stuff. Should I ever go to Epcot, I've got enough stuff for that and for all Disney things. So I thought I'd use the countries as actually when we visit these countries rather than the Epcot countries. It worked perfectly. So it comes with it's just one page cut apart. So it comes with 2 6x4s, 2 4x4s, 3 or 4 3x4s, and then some 2x2s. And as I said, it was just perfect for these countries. So I've got a Norway one as well, and I think I'm going to use my Norway one when we go to Norway next year. I just really loved it. So I'm just using one sheet of paper that came from a 12x12 Craft Sensations paper pad. It's just got some cherry blossoms. You hardly see it, in all honesty. It's probably a bit of a waste of a nice paper because you don't see it at all. But I'm fine with that. It's not the end of the world. I just wanted some paper in the background, and in case you can see it, at least it's got a little bit of pink in there, which it has in some of the cut aparts. So I'm going to use the Japan one, the Japan title card as my title card, because it makes sense. And then I'm going to use some of the 3x4s dotted around. So the 3x4 that I've just put down is obviously the flag. It's the wrong way round, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine being that way round. I think most of them are going to be the wrong way round because obviously most flags are landscape, but I needed them to be in portrait. So the first thing we did sort of on our first full day on the Sunday that we was in Japan, we went to a few shrines and we went to the Pokemon Cafe, and we just sort of got our bearings a little bit with the metro system and just where to eat and how things worked and stuff like that. So we did go to, I think it's the Meiji Shrine. We did so much. My brain is overloaded with stuff from Japan, so apologies if I got that wrong. I probably have. It's bugging me now because I'm staring at the photo and I'm thinking I know where it is, but I can't think of the name. It was a really lovely, very famous shrine in Japan. So we decided to go there, and it's actually a bank holiday there. So the Sunday and Monday were very, very busy with locals. So it was heaving, but we managed to get up there pretty early because we were so jet lagged. We was up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. We just sort of accepted it and we're out the house by sort of 6-7 o'clock. So it wasn't really a problem. So I've got some washi tape that's from my Japan collection. It's just a plain red one. I picked out another one as well, but I decided to go with just the plain red. And then I'm going to use these little stickers that aren't from Japan, but they're all Japanese themed, and they came from Kenji quite a few years back. They're little washi stickers. So they've got all different sort of icons, but this one's mainly the cats. It's got some stars and stuff like that. So I just thought they were cute to add in. So then the next photo is a picture of when we went to the Pokemon Cafe in the evening. It is a job and a half to get Pokemon Cafe tickets. You're going to be very, very quick. It sells out instantly within a minute, every single day. It's so hard to get tickets for it. We actually ended up paying someone £15 to just get our tickets for us, basically, just because we wanted to go. We didn't want to miss out, and we got tickets, so that was the main thing, and it only cost us £15. But I don't know if it's because we were so jet lagged and so tired. We'd been out all day and we had to wait until 6:30, I think, for this reservation in the evening. We were just so tired, and I think it probably marred our experience a little bit. I don't necessarily get the hype. It was really cute and the food was really cute, but it wasn't the best food we ever had. And it felt all a bit sort of rushed, and I don't know, it wasn't the highlight of our trip, even though it was probably one of the most busiest things, to try and get tickets for. But we still loved it. I enjoyed seeing the giant Pikachu come out and stuff like that. So it was good fun. And as I said, the food looked great. It didn't taste great, but it's a themed cafe, so you don't expect sort of the best food. It was really, really cute. And that sort of summed up our first sort of day. I'm going to put that little cherry blossom with the tag just next to it. I'm going to hopefully write a little bit about what we did on the first couple of days. And then the next photo that's going to go in was on the Monday. We actually went to Harajuku and Akihabara, I believe. And Harajuku is all like the cute sort of manga, I don't know, teenage sort of area where it's all got the quirky clothing and everything like that, and also the cafes and things. We don't really promote like themed animal cafes, because most of the animals, unless they're cats or dogs, I just don't really believe they belong sort of in a cafe. But cats and dogs are obviously pets, so I'm all right with that. But anything else I'm really not fussed for. So yeah, we did go to a cat cafe just because it was really cute, and the cats looked just incredibly cute. They were so fluffy and so looked after. We got to feed them and everything like that, and they just slept the whole day. So they're really well looked after. So we enjoyed that. And I just thought, we had so many photos. It's very, very difficult to decide which photos to put in, but I just thought I'd include that one. And then the photo is going to go down the bottom is another shrine, which may even be Meiji Jinju Shrine. I'm not sure. I really should have done my research before filming this video, but as I said, we visited a lot of shrines, and you know, it all sort of blurs into one sometimes. And this was right at the beginning of our trip, so we had done a lot since then. But they were both lovely. This was more of a park that we could walk through, so that was really nice. And yeah, we really enjoyed ourselves, and it had this big torii gate, big wooden torii gate. So we've got some pictures in front of that. And the card that's going to go next to it is just all these different words to do with Japan, some in Japanese and just some, you know, how to say you know, English words in Japanese and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was quite cute. And then the last card is obviously just the big 6x4 torii gate that slots in there. So yeah, really, really cute little layout. I really enjoyed using the themed cut parts for this one. As I said, it's definitely got nothing to do with Epcot. You know, you wouldn't know this was for an Epcot you know, layout or anything like that. You can definitely use them for the countries just in general. And as I said, they've got them for a few other ones, so I'll be using those for when we go to those countries. So I'm just going to stamp my title as I have been doing all year. I've been using the Ellie Studios. I have actually got a new set that I've just bought, and I think I might use that for 2025. But yeah, so I'm just going to stamp week 45 on there. I'm really enjoying obviously printing off all my photos and getting myself sorted for Japan. I'm yet to sort through the majority of my photos. I've got 2,300 photos to sort through that I need to just, you know, narrow down. A lot of them are like duplicates of like the same photo, just different. You know, Joe likes to just take like 10 photos of me sort of thing, whereas he just needs to take one really good one. But it's one of those things where you end up with a load of photos of the same thing, and yeah, I just need to go through them. I am anticipating probably about 2,000 photos for Japan, so it's a big album, double the size of my wedding album. So it's going to be a big project, but I'm yet to get there because obviously I've got a lot more projects in front of Japan that I want to get done. As I'm filming this, I haven't even started my Luxembourg one, but I've done all the bits and pieces, got everything out for it. I just got a lot going on at home, so I've not really wanted to make a mess at home. So I will be hopefully doing that in the next couple of days, and getting that sort of sorted, and then I can start moving on. The next two after that they're bigger. They are the Florida and the cruise, so around the Bahamas, so they're a little bit bigger. But I'm trying my hardest to get through them because I'm desperate to start the Japan albums because it was just such a good trip. So I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I'll be back soon. Bye.